are going to roll and see who's going first here. It is player 2 again, Johnny!
Wow.
What you got for us?
I'm playing some Sauron, Lord of the Rings, 8-mana Big Daddy. As we have found out, this usually casts and puts 20 power on the board the turn that it comes out. So, well worth the 8 mana, I would say. Mill some cards, reanimate some creatures, dirtles around for the first 5 turns, and then we hope to do something afterwards and cause some major damage.
Hell yeah. Alright, Missy, what you got for us?
I am playing a somewhat budget, but he doesn't exist, Rusko. He's arena exclusive, but we don't care. We don't care about that. His whole thing is he makes clocks, and then I cast spells to have him make more clocks, and then question marks. Sometimes the clocks do things, sometimes they don't, and I've drawn 7 lands. It's wild.
You just have like 12 of those like little clocks from the Beauty and the Beast wandering around calling me things in French.
God damn it. Fantastic. Hey everyone, I just had to fix my deck from being daled. Hey, I'm
Daled your deck.
I'm playing. I flipped my deck all over, and all my cards were upside down. Hey, I'm Bjornwithit. Hello.
We love a good chanting. Oh, good job, Missy. I like that.
I'm playing Bruenor B-Hammer, aka Bruenor Battlehammer. This is Boros Equipment Voltron. The goal of this deck is to kill you with Bruenor via commander damage. But also, there's also a lot of Mirrodin cards in this deck and living equipment. So there's some other creatures floating around, and hey, if Bruenor gets killed too many times, maybe we'll kill you with a Nettle Cyst or something. I don't know. All right, that's it for Bruenor.
Okay.
Let me draw a hand here.
So I was going to play Alila, but I drew 4 hands, none of which were playable, and so we are taking that signal and not playing Alila.
Oh, okay.
Valid.
I respect your intuition. That seems pretty cursed already.
Alright, we're mixing it up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try some mono red Burnstorm bullshit with Syr Carah the Bold, provided this gives me a playable hand. Ooh. And if not, then, we're gonna try again. This is a very early deck from my commander deck building career, actually, so that's kind of fun for me. I put a lot of cards that do direct damage and really fell in love with the impulse draw mechanic with this card in particular.
What is that in the contention of one of the most sentimental commanders you've ever built? If not, which is the best or the most sentimental one to you?
The most sentimental is probably Syr Carah the Grim. That guy is my husband.
Conrad Fox, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my first commander. After I played somebody else's Iara first of Lockthwain deck, I rebuilt, basically built Conrad to emulate that experience of casting Army of the Damned and flashing that back and burning the table for like 26 or whatever.
Oh my god, that's the dream. Army of the Damned was in those pre-cons for a goddamn reason.
I love that.
And it fucking still hits.
I still play that card.
That
Johnny,
card
what's your most
hard.
sentimental commander?
Yidris.
Yidris, yeah.
Just like, cause when I was gifted that pre-con, the art was so fucking cool. Like that fucking ogre holding this like maelstrom thing, and like the weird effect that it did, like that whole thing was just like mind blowing for like I guess like a gaming experience coming new to like Magic, fresh off the just coming into it fresh, right? And I think to this day I still have like such a soft spot for it because that card's just so badass, it's just so cool.
Hell yeah, Missy, what's your most sentimental commander?
Oh, Afara.
Afara, yeah.
Afara, I have my Afara deck that I have been building and loving. Turns. When did Born of the Gods come out? 2014?
Yeah, middle aughts. Yeah, 14, 15.
Yeah, no, it was like January 14.
Okay, yeah.
No idea. It was before my time.
So I built
That was OG
her
Theros,
before
yeah.
she even was printed. So like, when she was first spoiled, I was like, that's my girl, that's my god, I love it. So I built the deck. I didn't even have the card yet, so I built her because I was so head over heels for it. And the deck now, there are 4 cards missing that are not foil, and the deck itself is valued around $5,500.
Holy
God
shit.
damn. Well, hey, Missy loves the farm.
I have been building this deck with cards and trading value for
That is
almost 10 years.
A labor of love.
Super cool.
Some cards I opened, like I
Fucking
cracked
sick.
I cracked a box topper. I cracked a box topper Snapcaster from Ultimate Masters.
Oh hell yeah.
I cracked the full art foil Mana Drain that I have in her. I pulled a full art foil Solitude alternate art. A lot of her foils I traded for from friends. She's a labor of love.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It shows.
I want to play against
So
your
she
Afara
was-
deck again because I feel like when I played against it last time, I was playing a slightly underpowered deck. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun to face off again for sure.
That's so cool.
It's
Yeah,
funny. I did cut a
Afara's
card
cool.
from her. I cut out the Jeweled Lotus from her because I didn't actually need it for her.
Jeweled, yeah,
It makes
hey,
sense.
it's
You
fucked
don't really
up
have to
card.
power it out most of the time.
My most sentimental commander, of course, is Sigarda. It's the first commander deck I built from scratch. But I also have a soft spot for my Mimeoplasm, who I bought the precon in fucking, what,
Yeah.
2011, 2012?
You've had that forever.
And I had that deck for a long-ass time. But yeah. Let's get into it, gamers. Does everyone have a keepable 7? I'm looking at a keepable
yeah.
7 here.
It's somewhat funny how I consider us rivals when it comes to
Okay, Caldy.
competing each other in like games and whatnot
Mm-hmm.
most of the time. Which is always really fun, and I think
It is a lot
Sigarda's
of fun.
like a huge like indicator of that.
Yeah.
Because that's something that I don't enjoy, and also the complete opposite of what I like to play.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't make you sacrifice shit
know.
Sigarda cards. That's all I do.
You guys have been dealing with that bullshit for a long time.
So this is a
This is
fun
the
note.
anti-Mixes card completely.
Yeah.
So Caldy had asked what cards I'm missing in foil. Sarah's Sanctum, which will never get a foil printing.
Fair enough.
Never say never.
Tundra, which is also never going to get a foil printing because the reserve list. Ban the reserve list. I mean, abolish the reserve list, but whatever.
Wait, did Magic 30 not have foils in it?
Reserve the reserve
No.
list. No, it's not.
Oh, that's
No.
bullshit.
No.
Nah.
Why didn't it have foils in it?
Urza Saga is a modern staple
It's a
card.
very expensive
I'm not gonna
card,
fight for
yeah.
a foil one.
$100 for a foil, yeah.
Chivalric Alliance, which was just printed in the Knights Commander deck from Aftermath. There's no foil printing of it that exists.
Yeah. It's just a
And-
card.
So the ones that aren't are mostly ones that don't exist.
Yeah.
And a Blind Obedience from Gatecrash, because apparently that as foil is just hard to find.
Yeah, that's expensive actually.
$100 card. Well, let's get into the
Yeah,
game.
I'm good to go.
We can talk more
Alrighty.
about deck stuff for sure.
Sorry about that.
No,
No, you're cool.
You're absolutely good. That's
I just saw the question pop up and
fucking
didn't want to
interesting
forget.
as fuck. Well, I think we're all ready to go, Johnny. It's your turn. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
whenever. I didn't mean to hit that button.
Josh,
there we go.
Samwise, that's a good choice too, especially
is
for
good.
a new one.
I like
for it
that.
to touch you like that, I think that's pretty great.
That is
Because
cool.
that's something that you found intriguing, that brought you, I think, further into
That's
the hobby with your interests.
That's a really cool thing about the Lord of the Rings set is
Pass.
that it really
Pass,
brought
that's
in
true.
it brought in a lot of people who are really sentimental about the Lord of the Rings stuff, and that's super cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, I freaking made my cousins, or not cousins, my nephews, like, look at the Sauron,
Yeah.
Smeagol and Deagle
I'm
over
gonna
it.
try to draw a card.
All right. Preordain. Okay, so let me.
Oh, is there Saga getting reprinted in Commander Masters? No way, that's wild.
Oh, tight.
Oh, that's cool.
The other card that I need is the Fierce Guardianship, but oh my god, I don't want to pre-order that in foil. 'Cause it's gonna be like $200.
That's gonna be expensive. We'll
Yeah.
play a Clifftop Retreat and tapped and pass.
If a friend of mine pulls it,
Yeah, you
there
might be
are
able
two
to like
people that I
trade
know
for
that-
something. Yeah.
Where we live,
yeah,
it's better not to
there
get
are two people
foils.
that I know that don't play. Well, there are two people that I know that just don't play blue. They don't like the fundamental color blue, so they usually just trade away all their blue stuff.
Missy,
so I'm
you
like,
can
hey,
you can just say my name. It's okay.
That's me with green.
Mountain Pass.
Well, that's more like me with Selesnya. Green's
you
fine.
hate
Selesnya,
Selesnya,
I can't do it.
I honestly think it's a trauma response. I just think you've been playing against Sigarda for so long that you just.
It's just
You just gave me an idea.
what it
You know
does.
what
I
you
just don't like
guys
to
do
do.
Bjorn, Matt, you know, guys,
Yeah.
would you stream idea night for y'all?
I'll pass.
You guys play a stream
Uh-huh.
where everybody has to build a deck in their worst colors and try to pilot it.
We've tried to do that. When JPack was coming to the EDH streams very often, we were trying to get him to build a blue deck for the longest time.
We kept promising to build him a blue deck. I just never got around to finishing it. I was building
I'll play a
Primacon,
swap dash.
but it was a voting deck.
That is very fun though.
And
I
then
do like that.
Brandon made one,
Alright,
which
let
was
me
supposed to be
untap.
Jalira, and then he was like, I put all my baller cards into here, so I'm keeping it.
Well, he made the dumb fucking decision to include every
Masterpiece.
masterpiece. So the deck ended up being like $5,000 USD. And,
Extremely clown shoes decision, frankly.
I want to
Yeah.
see Quinn play green-white. That's all I want to see.
I mean, I played Doll
can
Sim.
do
You see
that.
that.
We're gonna pay white for a or whatever. We're just gonna play a Strom and pass turn.
Ram.
I am physically capable of playing a green-white deck. I just want to put that out there for the record. I can do that.
See, Quinn has the right.
Thank
It's
you,
like,
Quinn. Thank you. Quinn is able to suck it up.
we have the
okay?
physical capacity to, but is it the most fun thing? I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
No.
P-Frizz, you're right. Yeah, he built Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, if JPEG comes back for some more EDH, we'll have him play some Nebuchadnezzar.
My worst color combo as Missy as the player that I just cannot
We're good. Mountain
grasp.
Pass.
All
I
right.
cannot grasp the functions of it. I cannot do
Bowmasters in
Rakdos.
return.
Black,
Untap.
black,
What are you pinging?
red is my worst colors.
Oh, ATBs.
It's ETB and a
Yeah,
draw trigger.
the triggers on
There's,
ETB
there's
too.
no
It's so sick.
there's no one toughness, so just pick a player.
Missy, ping you for one. A little poke.
Yep, and make an army. Yeah. Very good card.
Alright. Draw a card.
Modern
So
stable
hard. Oh.
Masters.
Can Quinn play
so
Simic?
good. I super
did play
do not
Simic
want to.
last stream.
Round Catacomb.
Yeah, I came through with the Elven Precon
Mm,
the last time, and it was viscerally uncomfortable.
I'm gonna put a
Wow.
shiny impetus on your commander or on your Strom.
oh hell yeah! Let's
It's
go,
buffed
baby.
up.
+2. Nice. All right, sweet.
I'm gonna swing 2 at Quinn, and then I'll pass.
Yeah, we'll take two. It's really unfortunate that you played that Bowmasters because I had a turn 1 Burning Inquiry potentially that I was like, no, I'm not going to fuck up everyone's mulligan decisions. And now I simply cannot play Burning Inquiry.
Burning Inquiry is such a fun card, too.
I mean, who cares? Just
Oh,
run it.
I
to
mean,
do
just
that on
run
turn
it,
one,
yeah.
though.
I'm just gonna play an island and pass.
There are worse things to do, and that's one of the funniest things to do. I think you should just
Alright.
do it every
It's
time.
so funny.
It's so good.
It's not a very good deck, but a very fun deck that I've seen some creators play in Modern, which is
The Waste Knot.
Bowmasters, Inquiry, stuff like that.
Oh, I haven't seen the new version of the
it's the new
Bowmasters.
version, yeah.
I only saw the old one. With
Yep.
That's so funny. I
So
love
that deck
They,
basically
um,
just plays Bowmasters now, which is very cool.
And
So good.
the new counter to the One Ring is Shieldred. Or not new, but everyone's now like
Oh
making
yeah,
the
Shieldred.
mono black with
You
Shieldred.
play your own Shieldred. It's great. It's gross. All right, we're gonna pay 2 for a Talisman of Conviction.
Want the
Cool card.
cool.
Oh yeah.
We just
yeah.
banned the incarnations. I know they were made in Modern Horizons
yeah.
too, but they're just really obnoxious.
Which ones?
All of them.
Yeah.
Wait, I couldn't hear the elementals.
Just
Evoke
all.
incarnations.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They fucking suck. Hate them.
Some people love them, you know. It's like, what are you gonna do? We're gonna play a Lizard
Fury.
Blades, draw a card off Strom.
God, I hate Fury because it makes all the creature type decks so terrible.
We're gonna swing at Quinn for 4, make Johnny a treasure token.
I'm mauled because I liked humans as a top deck archetype, but
Yeah, I guess I'll take 4.
It's bad.
Human.
Yeah, I have to
was
attack.
very, very strong in the meta, and then
Alright.
Fury came in and
I'm
just
F6.
went, "Oh, use a
I'm gonna run to the
creature-based
bathroom real
strategy."
quick and then grab my food. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, Fury ruined that. I don't think it's ever coming back. To be honest.
Oh, you guys are back. Oh yeah, thanks.
No, Copper Coat. The Copper Coat Scout isn't bad though, giving all your humans Ward 1.
No, it has there's like a lot of great cards that always come out for it, but like they never are able to push it back because the advantages are way too crazy. They're way too strong.
Lane for turn's gonna be a Thespian stage. We'll spend 1 and a red and put this Devil's Play on the stack, targeting Bowmasters for 1. Fuck yeah, dies to removal.
That's a good podcast, I've heard.
Yeah, it's a banger. You should listen to it. Anyway, we're gonna rip a Burning Inquiry now. Suck it.
All right.
Alright, so we draw 3, discard 3 at random.
Yep.
Alright, Quinn, I have 10 cards in my hand. Pick a number 1 through 10.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Johnny, I have 9 cards in my hand. Pick a number 1 through 9.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. No! Alright, Bat's not here. Quinn, pick a number 1 through 8.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My negate! No! Well, that's what I lost.
Alright.
I love my Psychosis Crawler.
Yeah, I'm not as big a fan, TBH.
Well, it's gone now.
That's removal, baby.
I should have just negated the Burning Inquiry, but I was greedy for cards.
That's always the case. There's mages who are like, I think I can take these cards. I'm sure I won't lose anything meaningful. It's the risk.
Yep. Okay, I have 8 cards in hand.
Vengabus in particular. Pick 3 for me to discard. And then for you, Horsefather, discard 1, 3, 5.
Feed the swarm, buried alive in a mountain. Fuck.
Nice.
Oh,
Kinda
goodbye,
wanted that.
Buried Alive.
I really
We
wanted that
don't
buried
need
alive.
Sauron with a Buried Alive. That is, I am all set to good with that. Quinn, way to advance the board state. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. This has hit some good cards so far. I can't wait to see what I rip out of Bjorn's hand.
Right.
Venga, I don't know if Venga is...
Yeah, he might not be here. Well, in that
Okay.
case then. Yeah, pick Missy.
2, 4, 6.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a Vandal Blast, Faithless Looting, and Mountain.
Too bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Burning Inquiry.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, I killed the Bowie Boys and then cast a
Here we
Burning
go.
Inquiry.
So draw 3, discard 3 at
So
random,
much
right?
damage. Holy moly.
Yep.
All right, let's get it.
Oh,
So
Vengabus. I was gonna ask you which 3 cards I should discard for Burning Inquiry, but we got that handled. No worries.
I have 5 cards in hand, so let me draw 1, 2, 3. And let's randomize these bad boys.
Sauce, babes. We tried.
Venga's back.
Yeah.
So for Missy and Quinn, you guys will be able to do this by yourselves. But Johnny, why don't you go ahead and discard 3 cards for me there. Pick those out.
I've already done it. These two?
Yep, those
That.
2. This one? That one, perfect. Okay, that one. All right. I am discarding a Slayer Stronghold, a Windswept Heath, and a Batterskull. Look at this beautiful Judge promo Batterskull.
I absolutely love that printing of Batterskull. That's the one I play in Yosri.
Hell yeah.
I think Quinn made it out best with the cards forced to discard.
Yeah, what did you just
yeah.
What did you discard, Quinn?
I discarded a Vandal Blast and a Faithless Looting and a Mountain.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, cool.
I
With
discarded
that,
Negate, an Island, and my Psychosis Crawler.
All right.
I've taken enough game actions. I'll pass the turn.
And we got rid of, well, not we, but Quinn got rid of Johnny's Buried Alive.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Really wanted that. It's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah, I bet you
Does
did.
Sauron deck come with Buried Alive and Unearth, or just Buried Alive?
Buried Alive. No, just Buried Alive in this deck. Don't have Unearth. It's also not native to the deck. I put that.
Yeah, the Sauron deck just came with Reanimate. That's the particular
Yeah.
like spell that came with.
Good.
Wait, it didn't come with Entomb?
Nah.
No, it's not.
Oh, Entomb's a good card, you're right.
Terramorphic Expanse.
You say that like they don't put good cards in there.
And I'm gonna pass the turnover.
Draw. Play a Karn's Bastion. We'll tap 4 for a Thassa. And I'll pass.
All right. Let's untap. Draw. Land. Play a Sunbaked Canyon.
Johnny, your orc should have another counter on it then, because Matt drew a card on his turn when he cast the vehicle or equipment.
He cast that after.
You did? Oh. Never mind then. I'm crazy. I thought you cast that thingy last turn.
He cast it at the end of Quinn's turn, yeah. What do I want to do here? That's interesting.
My brain's not working tonight.
There's no board presence, really.
No.
It's turn 3.
True, says the Voltron player. I'm sorry.
Matt's like, this board's getting kind of messy. Time to board wipe.
I don't know if there's a board wipe in this deck. There might be.
Thank you for that throwback, Horsefather.
Let's play a Boros Signet. Oh, that's so funny. Let's pay 4 mana for Bruenor. Bruenor. I'm gonna pay 0 for this equip cost here. Onto Shram.
Not an equip cost though. That's a reconfigure cost. They're not the same.
Huh?
Is that an equipment or is that a creature? It's reconfigure. It's not equip.
Oh shit.
Reconfigure is not the same.
What does Bruenor say though?
It says you may pay 0, then pay the first equip cost of the first equip ability you activate.
Yeah.
I guess that's not an equip ability, even though it's an equipping an equipment.
Because it's a creature, it has a different keyword. I am sorry to rain on your parade.
It's still an equipment? I don't know. I might pay. I'm gonna play a different card. I'm not gonna play Bruenor, if that's not gonna work. I want to play an Armored Sky Hunter.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna go to combat, and I can't attack Johnny. So unfortunately, Missy, I'm swinging at you for 4.
Okay.
Sweet. 1,
I
2,
cannot block.
4. Johnny makes a treasure token. Everyone says yay. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Put me in a room.
Land for turn's gonna be a Cryptic Caves. And then, are we gonna be cool if I do a thing that benefits all of you? Are we gonna maybe not send some damage at your
Are
Empress?
we going to descend in the Avernus?
I mean, what
No,
are we?
I would just slam that.
What are we talking about here?
I got this mana flare in my hand that I could cast. I don't have to. I could just not cast that, and you would all just have the normal amount of mana. But
I mean,
if I do cast this, then I want you all to send your efforts elsewhere.
That's a great question. That's up to you, Quinn.
I am normal and can be trusted with double mana.
Do you want Johnny to cast Sauron next turn?
If Johnny can be trusted with double mana and sends his efforts elsewhere, I would love for him to put the Dark Lord on the battlefield.
I don't know about you, Missy, but I don't like this.
I'm gonna crack the Tremor of Expanse and get a mountain.
Sure.
I am normal and can be trusted with
what
double
could go
mana.
wrong, right?
Yeah.
I will formally have no statement on this.
What could go wrong?
But if I cast this, you still get to take advantage of the double mana.
True.
Plead the fifth.
Alright, well I think that sounds like that's staying in my hand then, and I'm gonna be a self-serving bitch instead and cast Vance's Blasting Cannons.
Ooh.
If you're disappointed in that outcome, gamers, take it up with Bjorn.
Darn.
No comment.
I'm all good to pass the turn there.
Sounds good. Gonna untap and draw a card. Okay. Let's play a Sunken Hollow. And I'm going to play Shieldred Whispering one.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I didn't think that Missy was wrong about the reconfigure thing. It's just, it's one of those interesting things where it's an equipment, and so it's just, you'd think, you know. I don't know.
Swing one at Missy.
Yeah, that's not a thing that I'd ever thought about before.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then pass. Missy takes one.
Well, I don't have. Yep, I don't have a creature to sacrifice, so
Yep, you're good.
just chill. I will.
So anyway.
Exactly,
Blast
James.
him. That's hella funny.
I didn't draw a land. I wanted to draw a land, but I'll just pay for Rusko boy
Oh, here comes that boy.
and get a clock, and then go to my end step and flicker Rusko, get another clock, pass.
That's a lot of clocks.
The clock strike, 2 clock strike 1. Bong,
Welcome
bong.
to the Guild of Calamitous Events.
Thank you for the follow, Mug.
Thanks.
Let's draw for turn. Let's play land.
Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, speaking of that, did you hear that Ron Perlman is like, yo, go Raiders? I think.
Oh, hell yeah. Ron Perlman's fucking awesome.
Yep, they're home.
Also,
We're
I
gonna
just
play
saw. So
white.
yesterday, I was hanging out with my best friends, and we decided to do a bad good movie night.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Season of the Witch.
Hell
with,
yeah.
with Nicolas Cage and Ron Perlman.
The season of the witch.
It's so good and so bad. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Pure Steel Paladin.
I've never watched that.
Ooh.
Was it just Sacrifice a Creature?
I'm gonna pay...
Matt, did you
Oh
sacrifice
yeah,
a
you
creature?
sacrifice a creature.
What? Why?
Shieldred.
Children.
What?
Did you not see
Where did
the
the
big
Shieldred
old
come
Shieldred?
from?
I cast it
You cast it?
Yeah,
with 2
yeah,
treasures.
you had the 2 treasures that you gave him.
And I gave him? I
Yeah,
didn't
you
give him
said.
anything. He cast Shiny Impetus on my SRAM. Alright, SRAM's gone. There you go.
Thank you.
God damn it. What is I don't know what's Wait. Is that an upkeep trigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, it's too late. I had mana open, whatever. Nothing matters. I don't know what's happening in this game anymore. I'm eating Panda Express. I'm gonna pay for a Bruenor Battlehammer. I'm going to go to combat. Oh, well, actually, I have a Pure Steel Paladin out that says equipment I control have equipped 0. And I do control an equipment.
Yep.
So I'm going to move Lizard Blades over to Sky Hunter.
Yeah, Minecraft. You're good.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, now it adds an ability, which is perfect.
We'll swing Sky Hunter at Johnny, so 3 double strike in the air. Attack trigger. I'm going to look at the top 6 cards of my library and put an equipment onto the battlefield and attach it to a creature I control.
Sun Forger, Sun Forger, Sun Forger.
Sun Forger. 1, 2,
Absolutely
3, 4,
not. Get
5,
that bitch
6.
out of here.
Sun Forger, Sun Forger.
Sun Forger.
I'm here for chaos.
Mithril Coat, Sword of the Animist, Hero's Blade. Not bad. Not bad.
It's not Sun Forger.
Not bad. Not a Sun Forger.
Yeah, that's right, Vangabus. Fuck Sunforger.
I mean, I'm
Hey,
here for the
yo!
Mithril Coat because Mithril Coat's a new card. I'm down for that
Yeah,
one.
Mithril Coat is cool, but I kind of don't give a fuck about the Indestructible right now because there's a Shieldred on the battlefield. I think I'm going to go for the fucking goat play here and go for Hero's Blade and attach it onto Sky Hunter.
Oh,
So that's going to be 7 double strike hitting
I'm taking
Johnny.
14.
Ooh.
All right, pass turn.
Oh boy.
I do like 7 double strike. That is a good.
That's
good
pretty hefty, one might say.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Second main phase. I'm actually going to move both of my equipment over to Bruenor, and then I'll pass.
Gotcha. I will exile a Blasphemous Act. And then draw for turn. Land for turn is going to be a mountain.
Oh yeah, thank you, Vanga. Bong, bong.
Bong.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm obnoxious. I blame the autism of me. It's great. I have to make noises. I work on it. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Fun Soldier's hilarious.
That should be a silver border card.
Absolutely. Oh
Also,
yeah.
here's the paladin trigger from the
Yeah,
sun.
thank you, Nix. I actually needed to draw a card. Yeah, thank you.
I don't
Ask
know.
about Blasphemous Act.
Here's the paladin is more than just equip.
Pure Steel Paladin's
Yeah,
a
it's
really
got a
fucked
lot
up
of
card.
text on it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm putting a Blasphemous Act on the stack. It's reduced by a lot, but not all the way, so here's 3 total mana for it.
I ain't got
And
shit.
we'll deal 13 to each creature.
Got nothing.
Alright.
I'm just gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna Siren's Ruse and flicker Rusko to get another clock, but then he dies.
Seems deuce.
Bump. Another one bites the dust.
Lizard
Also,
Blades
we
comes
have-
back in as a creature, and then we got Hero's Blade.
Maybe you should have taken the indestructible Bjorn.
Yeah, no, I totally could have. I just, I thought hitting Johnny for 14 was very funny, so that's what I went
Oh,
It
for.
is usually the right call.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
all
right.
good to pass the turn there.
Okay.
Bong.
Gonna cast Faithless Looting.
We did get rid of Shieldred, though, so it is kind of like a win-win.
Draw
What's
2.
this we?
Discard 2.
Oh, you know. Me and Quinn together doing it.
Discarding a Sauron the Dark Lord and an Archon of Cruelty.
Oh yeah?
And then I'm going to cast Reanimate on the Archon.
Oh yeah?
Uh-oh.
I don't have shit to say about that. I'm
We
just
don't
happy
talk
for you.
about Bruenor.
I will lose 5 in total. And I'm gonna have Matt discard a card and lose 3.
Okay.
And draw a card.
Ow.
Play a command tower. And then I will play... Actually, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, bong, 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 draw.
Cool.
Island.
Ow. Skin my finger. I hurt.
Oh wait, I have to sacrifice a creature too, right? My lizard blades is a creature.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think you had any. You're right.
No, I had a creature. Well, fuck. I got absolutely fucked. Shit. I didn't even cast the blasphemous act. Fuck me.
I will cast this. Steady progress. I will proliferate and draw a card.
I'm going to flash in a Notion Thief and draw a card instead.
Okay, I still get the proliferate. I will proliferate one of my clocks. And Johnny can go fuck himself.
Fuck himself.
I love Notion Thief. What a card. I can't wait for those clocks to go off. We're drawing shit for days.
I personally will make sure that that never happens.
No.
End of Missy's turn.
Let it go.
I'm gonna lose a life. And we're gonna sword Zarkon.
Fine.
You can gain 6.
I gain 6.
I'm really hoping you couldn't swords the Notion Thief because I could deal with the Archon. But I can't
Well, deal with the Notion Thief because I can't get hit by an Archon again. So I'm gonna draw a card here.
I have Thassa. I was just gonna tap it down so Johnny can just look at it and not do anything with it.
Well, here's the thing, Missy, and I love you, but I'm also not drawing any cards. So Notion Thief just kind of seems like your problem.
Yeah.
You hear that? You gonna let that ride?
I mean,
I don't know what I can do about
I think
it.
Matt's
What are you gonna
complicit in the Notion Thief.
I think yeah. You know what?
Fine.
I'm kind of on board.
just-
I'm kind of on board with this.
No, you know what's happening right now is fucking Johnny's being the greedy mage, and me personally, I'm the petty mage, and I cannot fucking stand to see you draw those cards.
Tasty card draw given to me by other players.
Yes.
Even though Missy's going to draw all of those cards, like if things proceed as intended, she'll draw all those cards. But like,
But think about it.
you doing it?
I
Makes
draw
my blood boil.
27, Missy draws
I
none.
do want to say
Pretty
one
great,
thing
huh?
with the draw is that I'm not gonna get to keep all the cards. I'm gonna draw 7, shuffle away, and draw 7. So I
Yeah,
can't
but
do-
if you've got instants, I'm sure you'll figure something out to do with them.
All right.
That's a good point.
I'm just gonna pay 6. Regret every life choice I've made.
Yep.
Recast Bruenor.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 0 for Hero's Blade. And pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Alright. Untaps. Upkeep, we will exile a Forgotten Cave and then drop return. Truly tragic that Vance's Blasting Cannons only lets you cast the cards.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, Lord Sharky? There's some really cool Discords with a lot of fun people in them to play Commander.
Yeah, come through
And
ours.
going to your local
Perfect.
game store is also a good option as well.
LFG.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 mana and we'll flash back that Faithless Looting from earlier.
Alright, stop.
Very
so-
nice.
There's a Notion
Oh,
Thief,
Notion
Quinn.
Thief,
Notion
right.
Thief.
Are
Wait.
you
Never mind.
No. Everyone's
your Notion
fine.
Thief.
I got
Please
you, Quinn.
cast the Faithless Looting.
JK.
alright,
LOL. We're just gonna kill that Notion Thief somehow. We'll figure it out. I think we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and put this Syr Carah the Bold on the stack.
Pretty good.
Like
Pretty good
Absolutely.
card. Sure would hate if I were to tap.
Yeah, usually that's supposed to draw me cards, but I think there's a very particular 3-1 that's just personally tilting that I need to kill first. Alright, I've taken
Bruenor?
enough game actions, so that's the turn.
Alright.
Get this shit out of here.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Gonna draw a card.
9.
What do you want to say to Joe Byron?
I'm going to pay 3 for Forbidden Alchemy. The top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard.
Is that a 3-mana impulse?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
Because it throws them in the grave, not the bottom.
Oh, is it it's graveyard, gotcha.
Yeah.
One
Ooh,
day hand-
G3, tell me about your Syr Carah deck.
It's a blue grizzly salvage.
Oh, hell yeah. You got a Syr Carah deck, G3? Let's go.
Huh.
I
Yeah.
really like the way that mine is currently constructed, but
Yes.
every time I see somebody with a Syr Carah Dragon's Approach deck, I think, damn, I wish that were me.
Play a Swamp for turn. You'll play a Moria Scavenger. It has Death Touch and Haste, 1/4. Discard a card, draw a card. If the discard a card is a creature card, amass orcs to 1.
What set was the Syr cycle from? Was that Eldraine?
Yes.
With
Sure
Eldritch.
was.
Yep.
Okay.
They're knights.
That's why you
sure.
have the freaking
I was trying to remember.
the mono black one that
Yeah,
destroys
Syr
everyone's
Conrad.
Syr Conrad.
Yeah.
Syr Conrad.
We do love Syr Conrad.
The swing 3
Yeah, he's my
over
husband.
at I don't know, Missy.
Okay. Oh,
There you
I
go.
know
Oh.
that shit. Oh well. I
Wait,
was gonna tap down stuff, but that's fine.
Missy,
Okay.
you can take. I
Yeah.
don't think anyone has. You can tap down stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna tap down the one that has haste, because I think you want to discard cards and make things.
Okay, if you want to do that, I'll tap it in response to the thing.
Oh,
You
it's
would.
a tap ability, not an
Yeah.
attack ability?
Yeah, it's a discard.
Oh, I thought it was an attack trigger.
Yeah, tap and discard.
Oh, I thought it
What do you
was
think?
attack and discard.
Still want to do it?
No, I'll just tap down the Notion Thief.
Okay. Notion Thieves tap down.
Cool. All right.
That's it. Pass.
Alright, next turn. Bong. 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 Yeah, swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Ben.
I will
Watsy mostly
play-
just does things at random, so it's kind of hard to.
Whoa!
Ask why questions.
Bro, have you
Let's-
played Sir Alan?
Kinda works.
If you're just doing the like a mono white weenies game plan and then you get to your turn 5 and then you slam your Sir Alan and then you go to turn 6 and you've got like 12 dudes on the board and then they all get +1/+1 and it's GG's.
Yeah, sounds about like earlier standard. Sounds about right. The freaking bodyguard and whatnot,
People do not respect Glorious Anthem.
and then they die.
Yeah, now there's so many just strictly better glorious anthems.
Those even that's
Yeah, like
that
Force
freaking
of Virtue, the new one from Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
Some good anthems.
What happened to that cat, Missy? Did you cast the cat?
No, I'm thinking, because if I cast the cat, the clocks are still gonna go off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I don't know what my budget's gonna be. I'm just gonna be losing my hand. That stupid thing, and Johnny's gonna get to draw 7. Because there's nothing I can do about that
When does your clock go off, Missy?
2 turns.
on Quinn's turn.
On Quinn's turn? Well,
Because it's not a May. It's a.
if I
the counter.
draw a Path to Exile, I will use it on Notion Thief, but unfortunately I'm just drawing 1 card next turn.
Yes. Well, we'll see if I lose my entire hand, but I'll play this Displacer Kitten, I guess.
Whoa! Yeah, that's a magic card.
What am I gonna do with it, though? I don't have Rusko. But, yeah. I will pass and flicker my cat. Oh! That's
Missy's just holding a nuclear bomb in her hand. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know.
She's Samus cradling a Metroid talking about how cute it is and
Yeah.
we're
You know
like,
what,
that
Johnny,
thing
protect
ends
Johnny.
planets.
I'll take Johnny for 6.
Okay, I'll take the 6.
Bonk.
Alright,
Bonk.
there's 6.
That's a big old bonk.
And I will pass. And the clock strike.
11.
11.
All right.
And then Johnny's gonna get another 7 on his own
Straw.
turn. Because I've got 2 clocks about to go off.
Well, I'm sorry, Missy. I did not draw any removal. I apologize.
Fine.
So what does Notion Thief say exactly? Is it templated where it's if it's not the first card you draw, you just draw it instead?
Yeah, if an opponent would draw a card, except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps. Instead, that player just skips that draw and you draw a card.
Okay, yeah.
So if it's outside your draw step, I'll draw it.
And
I should have known going into this there'd be an actual like full counter to my deck.
It's a 1 toughness creature?
Sure is.
Alright. Missy. I'm gonna do you this, oh man. It's like, which devil do you feed, right? Do you feed the devil that has a Notion Thief in play, or do you feed the devil that's about to draw a new 7 and has a Displacer Kitten on the battlefield?
You worry about the Displacer Kitten and I'll kill the Notion Thief.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Seems reasonable.
Okay. Let's pay 3. Sorry, Missy. Let's pay 3 for a SoFi.
Missy's deck is built to handle 3 time twisters or whatever, and I'm sure like the worst won't happen if she's allowed to do that because the deck is built around it. Whereas HorseFather has not like built the deck to have a time twister, and as such, I don't want to simply give you one.
Yeah, that's.
He doesn't even shuffle. He just gets to draw 7.
That's pretty.
That's even worse.
Because he doesn't lose his graveyard.
Yeah, that's why it's even worse.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing at. Oh man. I really want to swing at Quinn, but Faye's gonna kill Notion Thief. All right, I'm gonna swing at you, Missy, for a lot. For 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 with Bruenor. Protection from blue coming at you.
Oompst. Who are you sending that at?
I'm sending it at Missy.
Oh.
Sorry, wait, did I black out?
No.
I thought I said that. Okay, my bad.
I did not hear that, but...
Oh, no worries, no worries. We may have... The internet may have...
Well, I can't block because got pro blue.
Yeah. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to Displacer Kitten from the SoFi trigger. I can't let you have it.
If I keep the Displacer Kitten alive, you're not going to kill the Notion Thief, are you, Quinn? Because I can flicker it.
That's up to Quinn to decide.
I don't want to step any further down this potential timeline.
Got it.
And this is the problem with Displacer Kitten, ladies and gentlemen.
Resolve things and what will happen.
Holding the nuke in your hand, going, what am I gonna do?
Fuck it then.
Yeah, go. I mean, go for it.
Undying Malice. We're gonna flicker the clock that has 11 counters on it, and it goes away.
Absolutely. And
Kitten,
Kitten's gonna die and come back with Undying. Missy, you're gonna take 14 commander damage.
Yep. So I can't block.
And Johnny, you're gonna draw a card because I cannot draw a card off of SoFi.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Pass turn.
Alright.
The clocks go to 11, so Johnny's turn, he'll get 8 cards.
I guess, sorry, I'll cast an Akiri. I guess there's no reason for me to hold that in my hand.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn after that.
Okay.
Why?
Untapped.
There
Keep exile a snow-covered mountain. We're just gonna send that to the Shadow Realm because I can't play it. And then we'll draw for turn.
My goodness.
Interesting game. There's like 2 players holding nuclear weapons against each other, and me and Quinn are just trying to find a way to defuse them.
I'm gonna ping the Notion Thief for one.
Yep.
Well, there goes Russia's bombs, but can we deactivate the USA's bombs?
The
Sure hope
USA.
so.
Oh, as far as Thassa is no longer.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cast that Mana Flare from earlier.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
And then we're gonna cast some incentive to keep me around, because you didn't pack anything like this in your deck. Here's a Furnace of Wrath.
That is a crazy fucking card, yeah.
We're gonna double all damage assigned to any creature or player. And then we'll pass the turn.
And in turn,
Oh,
I'm going
fun.
to discard Lord of the Nazgul, draw a card, and amass 1.
and on Johnny's upkeep, the clock strikes 12. Yeep,
Alright,
yeep,
untapping, upkeep.
bong, shuffles away.
Bing bong.
Goodbye Teferi, goodbye Alhammer's Archive, goodbye whatever that card was, I don't remember what it was. We shuffle, close and shuffle, 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 shuffle 1,000 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eh. Could be bad, could be good, could be worse.
Yeah, Woodland Deckhouse. We have a good time out here. We're cool.
Pretty Gucci.
Yeah, we're pretty cool.
Alright, anything else, Missy?
Nope, that was the thing.
Okay. And draw for turn then. Let's see. Got double mana.
Mm-hmm. And double damage to match.
Yup. Sure do. 14 mana.
What's the worst that can happen?
I love Furnace of Wrath, dude.
It's pretty great.
I can bust that in my old-timey Hidetsugu deck and just kill the whole table.
Do you guys run the good old repercussion?
I
No,
did.
I
I
have
did
one
in
of
my
those.
Hidetsugu deck, yeah.
I do in Nahad. Discarding a Chainer to my Mora Scavenger.
China!
Drawing a card, amassing 1. Land a mountain. Going to
I've got the
play
fancy Yaya Memorial one.
Nice! Hell yeah.
Blasphemous
I like
Act
it.
for 3.
You will suffer repercussions.
Floating a red.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about that. Missy, do you want to flicker your cat?
Missy, do you want to
no.
respond to
Doesn't
Blasphemous
matter if
Act?
it doesn't matter if I flicker the cat.
Yeah, it dies anyway.
Well, I mean, you can flicker it 7 times and then it'll die anyway.
I
yeah.
Do you... Oh, well, I don't know.
So
fine.
when my priority comes, I'm going to
Your guy has
unattach.
protection from red anyways. He can't be dealt damage by Blasphemous Act.
Oh,
Blasphemous
true.
Act deals damage.
I don't
He's
need to do
pro-red.
anything else. Okay, well, Akiri dies. Quinn, did you have anything
Bye,
you wanted to
Quinn.
do?
Nah, you're good.
All right, Akiri's dead. Oh, I should have Oh, I didn't have the mana. I was gonna say I should have moved one of the equipment over to Akiri, but I didn't have the mana to do so. Hey, thanks, Josh. Someone got my System of a Down reference.
12.
I mostly do it for myself, so it's funny when someone else gets it.
Let's see, so I got 12 mana.
12 mana? That's after you Blasphemous Acted?
Yeah.
I
You
cast
have,
a Mana
you have
Flare. Let him
cards in your
kill.
hand?
Actually, I have 13.
I'm hellbent!
I have 13 mana. I forgot I was floating 1 because it was 3.
Gee!
But how
Or-
the mana
Cast
went
Sauron!
out?
Cast Archon of Cruelty! Cast Fuck You in the ass!
For 5, I'm going to cast, or I'm going to cycle, rather, Rampaging War Mammoth to destroy 2 target artifacts.
Dude.
The Sophie and the Blade.
Come on, man. Well, I guess we're blood
We
feuding.
love that fucking War Mammoth.
Right. The floating red and then 4.
commander's still alive.
Gonna draw a card.
Quinn,
Wait,
Missy,
like-
do whatever you guys
Wait,
are gonna do this
so
game.
why did
I'll
you-
spend the
oh,
rest
no,
of my
your-
time trying to fuck
your
Johnny.
commander's not dead though.
It is
Why'd you
dead.
put
It has damage marked on it,
No,
doesn't
it
it?
has protection, so it doesn't take
No,
damage.
protection means that no damage is dealt to it.
Yeah, so
It's
if I
not
did it in
like
the
in the
reverse order, then
starting
it would have worked.
Oh, well, you should have done it in the reverse order because I'm gonna beat your ass in.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, Sauron. So I'm gonna scry 1 for my Path of Ancestry.
Look at that,
Yeah,
gamers.
I'll
The
stack
reanimation
that first.
target put itself in the graveyard to be reanimated.
Yeah,
Now he just gets to rip that shit.
How
Keep
nice
that
of
on
that.
top.
So
Right.
sick.
So Masterworks 5, Mill 5.
Bjorn's in Boros heavy right now. I know. I'm hellbent. I'm trying.
Oh, Anger. That's sick.
Venga, this is what happens when this deck doesn't kill you on turn 4.
That's actually great.
Please.
You should have impulse drawed more cards, brother.
Yeah, I should have. You're right.
We're gonna get Shieldred out of the graveyard.
You
Ah,
bitch.
fuck. GG's.
Bruenor's only a 5/3, right?
I have one creature. It's gonna
Wait,
die
Johnny,
to
are you
shield
going to combat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 8 mana and tap down your commander and Shieldred.
Okay. I will swing at Missy for
Yep.
5 double to 10.
Wait,
Pass.
why double strike?
Furnace of Wrath.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
We're all gonna die, Missy.
Pass
oh
turn.
no, the Displacer Kitten was the problem.
And let's not conflate the two. It absolutely was a problem.
Pass turn.
two things can be problems at once.
Well,
You've got double mana and you just drew a fresh 7. I'm sure you can figure something out. You're
Yeah,
a creative
you
mage and
got
I
this.
believe in you.
I've got no responses or
Believe it or
anything.
not.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
You got this, Missy.
well,
Oh man,
I
that's
drew
funny.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be in life. We'll cast Rusko. Get a clock. Is that 10? We'll tap for 2 and use this clock. We'll Ghostly Flicker Rusko. And, can I do a land? Oh yeah! I'll flicker this island. No, we'll flicker the swamp. Trigger gets a counter.
It's generating mana.
Get a counter. Everybody loses 1 and I gain 1. Okay. Didn't really generate anything. I just flickered. Pocket. We'll tap for 2 black and cast this. Return to action. Until end of turn, if Rusko dies, he comes back tapped with a counter. And he has lifelink. Before this actually resolves,
Okay.
triggers. Let's see if the 7 cards I draw off my clock are better.
You're drawing another 7?
Well, my clock hits 12.
Yeah.
Dead
Right-
of Winter.
right now, in the middle of your
Profane
turn?
Tutor and Flux Channeler and 2 lands don't help me right now, and I need to find a way to help with Johnny, right? We want Shieldred dead, right?
We sure do.
I mean, yeah.
Exiled.
I mean, I'm conceding on my turn. Well, I mean, I'm not conceding, but I'm hellbent, and I'll have no board state, so
So this for
I'm donezo.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Woodland deck has Rusko certified card drawer.
We'll tap 2. We'll Serum Snare and put Shieldred back in Johnny's
I'm
hand.
not dead yet.
No.
There
no.
it is.
Shieldred just
No,
got
but I'm
bounced back
putting-
to your hand though.
Okay.
So Shieldred's
Yeah,
bounced.
clock. Also, drain and gain everyone again. And did you drain and gain for the other spell?
Yeah, I did it for the first one.
So you need to do it for the second one. I've
Is
cast
this-
3 spells so far.
Is this the second one? Okay, so we need one more.
This is the-
Okay.
This is the third one, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright.
Rusko, certified card drawer.
Rusko!
We'll float a black and cast Chromatic Star. Drain and gain everybody 1.
What's draining
Is
us?
that on any non-creature
Rusko
spell?
himself.
Rusko's when you
says
non-creature you drain?
Yeah, drain and gain everybody 1.
Okay.
And I put a counter on each clock I have.
That's
Damn.
so wild. I thought it was just instants and sorceries, but any non-creature spell is wild. You can just play like the rudest Metal Storm deck
Yeah,
with him.
that is
Yeah.
pretty wild.
We'll use the 1 floating to crack the Chromatic Star and make a blue mana. Drew land. I got 1 floating. 2, 3. We'll play a Relic of Legends. Drain and gain everybody 1. And we'll go to my end step and flicker Rusko, and that's all Missy's got.
Well, damn.
And on Matt's turn, the clock strike. Wow.
I'll sack Sunbaked Canyon to draw a card, and then go to my turn.
Alright, Johnny's open.
Draw a
Shieldred's
card.
gone.
Whoa. What's all this aggression? I'm over here fucking chilling,
You
living
know,
my best life.
Missy, I kind of get the feeling I'm doing like this work for you, and then I'm just gonna die to you drawing 7 more cards and killing me.
Okay.
All right, hey, if you plead the 5th, yeah, go for it. I'm killing Johnny anyway.
I
All
don't
right,
have
let me
20
pay
on
3.
board, or 40 on board.
Hey,
with
you
Johnny.
you don't gotta tell me nothing.
I am innocent here.
1, 2, 3,
hey.
4. Oh, hey, I got a blocker with
We're gonna play a Champion's Helm. We're gonna pay 2 for Lion Sash. That's at my we're going to pay 0 to equip
That's a
Lion
reconfig-
Sash to Bruenor.
That's the reconfigure.
Oh. Okay.
could
All
pay 0
these
to do the
all
hero
these
side.
living equipment things kind of really fucking suck. I guess I should have just not have had fun and included any of them. I don't know. It seems kind of lame. Their equipment. I don't know. We'll pay 2. I guess it does. I guess it gives +2. Who cares? We'll pay 0 for Champion's Helm. We'll pay 2 hard for Lion Sash, and just regret putting any of these reconfigured cards in my deck.
But
'cause
Matt,
they're
your
all
mana's
worthless.
doubled.
Yeah. You have hella mana.
Yeah, you have mana.
Oh
you can double.
fuck! Sorry, guys. I'm like so checked out of this game.
It's
My
okay.
bad. Hang on. Let me.
No worries, babes. Take your time. Do
Yeah.
that whole thing over again
Let me
under
redo
the
it.
assumption that you have double mana,
Yeah,
because that
yeah,
changes so much.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's
Okay.
alright, bring yourself back in. You're good.
We have
You're good.
5. We're gonna tap our 2 mana rocks for Lion Sash. Then
You are very far from dead.
4 mana for Champion's Helm floating 1.
Samurai, no idea what the fuck that means. No idea.
Dude's over here speaking in fucking riddles. So I have 1 floating, 3 floating, equip Lion Sash to Bruenor. We still have 1. We have 1 red floating. That red doesn't help though. So then we equip Champion's Helm for 0. I can tap for 4 white. Quinn, who should I kill, Johnny or Missy?
I mean, look at me. Could you kill a face like this?
Johnny's just gonna keep casting haymakers, but at this point, Missy's seen quite a few cards. So, I guess it's just depending on what you fear most existentially as a threat.
Yeah, and I think you're 100% right. I think I existentially fear Johnny the most. I see him in my dreams. I'm gonna pay.
It helps to have 3 cards in hand. Not that many.
4 white. So I have 4 white in my mana pool. Missy, what's in your graveyard? I want to exile that Displacer Kitten.
A Displacer Kitten got shuffled away.
Do you have nothing in your graveyard?
I have a Chromatic Star, a Ghostly Flicker, and a Siren's Ruse.
Fuck me. Quinn, what do you have in your graveyard?
I have a Blasphemous Act, a Vandal Blast, a Faithless Looting, a Mountain, a Burning Inquiry, and a Devil's Play.
So there are no creatures in either of our graveyards.
Fantastic. I'm gonna exile that Mountain. Johnny, what do you have in your graveyard?
Got hella shit. Fucking check this shit out.
I don't want to.
Take a look. It's in a book. Johnny's graveyard.
Rainbow. I'm gonna pick these 3.
Okay.
Exile those 3.
Alright, they're gone. Anger, Mario Scavenger, and Rampaging Warmouth. Anger! Why would you exile?
So this has 4 counters on it.
Okay,
Okay, so
you know why he would exile Anger.
Yeah.
Bruenor is 9.
Sure do.
Bruenor is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 coming at you, Johnny. Double to 30.
I am dead as fuck.
Alright, Johnny's dead. Pass turn.
Alright.
What can I do to survive?
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Damage being doubled. Life gain and life loss is only 1.
Maybe maybe Quinn can pull this off against Missy. We'll see.
I am still pleased with the game's events. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Draw.
Sauron's always a motherfucker, no matter what's happening.
That was... Sauron is terrifying.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah, 8 mana, reanimate, get back a thing, make a 5/5, get 15, 20 power from 1 creature.
Yeah, fucking rocks.
Pretty good.
Love this shit.
Yeah, it does seem like Radiohead lyrics. It's Samurai.
I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her."
That does not sound like Radiohead at all.
It's time for us to leave her.
That sounds like a Radiohead I've heard.
I think Anna would actually kill you if they heard that.
Yeah. Hey,
Anna.
I've listened to OK Computer. Okay, I'm smart. I know Radiohead.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
I like when people
I've
approach
actually-
Tom York and be like, "Hey, can you sign my CPR, dummy?"
I've actually listened to In Rainbows backwards. Well, the messages you get from that are insane. I'm very smart.
Rainbows.
I thought I was smart for trying to read Ulysses by James Joyce back in like fucking sophomore year of high school. And let me tell you, that was not worth it. That was
You mean
a
the
terrible
Odyssey?
time.
Do you mean the Odyssey and not... Because Ulysses, I think, is the protagonist of the Odyssey.
No, he's talking about a different piece of literature that's notorious for sucking.
Yeah,
Oh, my
it
apologies.
fucking sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks.
Alright, we all had to read Shakespeare in high school. What was your favorite Shakespeare that you had to read in high school?
Oh, girl, you know it was Macbeth.
Macbeth,
Yes.
yeah.
That's pretty
Macbeth
good.
is
my
fire.
favorite.
Yeah.
I don't like the ending. I think the ending is a cop-out, but Macbeth is fucking fire. The C-section ending, that's so...
That's
what the
so
fuck?
real, though. I was not born of a woman. You didn't get born by her. He was ripped out of her.
I guess. I guess.
That's so funny.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 3 red mana and add, there's 3 mountains and add 6 red mana to my mana pool.
To be or not to be is Hamlet, you
That's
illiterate
Hamlet, yeah.
schmuck.
I mean, I Macbeth is like probably the answer, but I also really enjoyed Much Ado About Nothing. That one was pretty good.
My favorite comedy is Midsummer.
Yeah, Midsummer's great.
Yeah, Ari Aster really did well in that film.
I also liked Caesar as well. The Julius Caesar one was pretty good.
You know,
I'm gonna put this Iron Crag
Ooh.
feat on the stack.
How much more
And-
mana do you need, Quinn?
enough to
All
burn
of
the
it.
table.
Oh no!
I am here for it.
We're
I
all
am
gonna
holding
die.
priority, and we're gonna spend red, and 1 on a reiterate targeting this Iron Crag feat.
Oh no. Okay.
So you can only cast one spell still, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
One spell.
Which is why this doesn't make infinite red mana.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
otherwise I absolutely have enough to buy that back.
Yep.
Yep.
So this is gonna
Probably the only
resolve
smart
into
addendum they
resolve,
added to an Eldraine card.
and we're gonna get 14 total red mana from that.
We're gonna
Oh,
go into
God.
Blaze of Glory.
I'm ready to
with
die.
for X is 15.
Bane fire me for 14, please, Quinn.
It'd have to be for 16 because you're at 31.
Shit. Yeah.
Huh.
And then
know that,
red,
Benga.
red.
Oh, I like Othello too. I like Othello.
Oh,
Little
Othello, yeah.
flashback with
That was
that
sweet.
Devil's Play from earlier. And
What?
X is going to be equal to 14. I cannot make it any more than that.
Oh
We're
my
going to send
God.
X's 14 Devil's Play to your face, Bjorn.
Yeah, I'm taking 28.
That'll do. That'll do.
That was my third spell this turn, so I will transform Vance's Blasting Cannons.
I'm just simply dead to 3 non-creature spells from Missy, which seems almost certainly like death.
Can I... Hold on, what's in my hand anyways? I'll let you in on a secret. I have 1 in my hand.
Perfect.
Wow.
Well, luckily you have those clocks, huh?
I do. One's at 8, one's at 7, one's at 3.
God.
This goes to the Shadow Realm. I am legally not allowed to cast any more spells this turn. I will pass.
Alright.
The IRS is banging on your door.
2 and cast the 1 non-creature spell. Actually, hold on. Yeah, well, Siren's Roost, but hold priority. I'm going to tap and float a blue with a Relic of Legend, and then flicker Rusko and get another clock. And drain and gain everyone 1.
Yep.
Whenever I think of HMS Pinafore, I think of Sideshow Bob singing it before he kills Bart, and then like it takes 8 hours, so he survives.
I have 1 floating, 2,
It's like one of my favorite Simpsons characters.
3. We'll tick up the 9 to 10. We'll tap for 1, 2, 3. Tick up this 10 to 11. Untap. Upkeep. This clock strikes 12.
That wasn't your turn, Missy!
No, I was doing the
I
damn
have a
quick.
mana flare. People get to do stuff.
Oh, Quinn, we're
Move
dead.
all to library, move all to library, shuffle a bunch of times, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck.
Rusko fucking holding the Glock, dude.
Mm-hmm. Just like when Elden returns to be Oko 2, this time he has a Glock.
Oko 2. This time he's holding an AK-47.
I will play this snow-covered swamp as my
Oh, that's
land
just
for turn.
unrealistic.
I will tap 2 and suspend a profane tutor.
Oko 2.
Moby
Oh.
Dick 2, who's Dick and Moby?
Okay.
You know that Oko is going to have another Planeswalker card. It's going to be interesting to see how scared they are. I'm super interested to see what the other.
It'll probably be
I
fine.
guess we'll
It's
go
probably
to
going to be fine, but
combat.
it's just funny.
Hi,
Is that-
welcome to combat.
That card was banned in
Alright, we'll
3
throw
formats.
18 at Quinn.
Yeah, I'll take 18.
Wait,
And then-
why? Oh, the damage is doubled. Okay, I'm losing my mind over here.
Are you good?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
We're gonna tap this relic for a black. No. Shit.
They made it too sexy, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna tap the 2 clocks. No. These two. And an island. And play cool! This bitch.
Watch your mouth.
Techithal.
Techithal. If I would proliferate twice, and I could pay 1 in Phyrexians, 2 Phyrexians to give it an indestructible counter.
Does it have another cost? You can only do it if it's conditioned?
I have to remove 3 counters from
Oh.
Yeah, which is
Easy with the clocks, right?
which is very easy with the clocks, yeah.
things. So I'm gonna tap this for black. I'm gonna cast Feign Death on Rusko, so if he would die, he comes back. Trigger. Drain and gain everybody 1 and spin the clocks.
Yeah.
This
Matt,
clock
we
goes
salute
to
you.
10. So now,
It's time
I'm
to
gonna-
perish.
tap 1, tap 2. We're gonna activate Karn's Bastion and proliferate, but I would proliferate twice. Bong, 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 bong. This goes to 12. We get another grip of 7.
Can I legally
Does that just go off when you proliferate it to 12?
Yeah. It's a triggered ability. If you have a stifle.
do you think it's against TOS to like open your own
Read the
veins
card
with a
first.
knife on stream?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I'll hold off.
Do you want me to graft 3 more fingers onto your hands so that you have enough room
Yes.
for knuckle tattoos that says, I wish to perish?
Yes, perfect.
Carry on.
Okay. 1,
Definitely.
2,
Okay, thanks, Lenny.
3, 4.
Lenny, you're getting in
Okay.
next game, right? You better be ready.
I'll cast this Iricanist Vile Duplication on Rusko and make another one.
Oh, I love that card. Vile.
Kill Matt.
We don't talk about Rusko. I'm dead.
And I make another clock.
They're just buddies making clocks together.
Yeah.
That's wholesome. I like it.
I just liked in my headcanon, just like Rusko is just like making clocks while Bruenor is holding like the sword of legend and the fucking sword of fire and ice and just gets obliterated.
I will.
Would you look at the time?
I will tap. You know what? I'm just gonna pass turn and flicker Rusko and make another clock.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing.
And now everybody strikes to 9511. Sounds like a phone number. Add account.
Subkeep drop.
Add account. Can I tell you how many effects I put in this deck that are like the if this creature would die, it comes back, because I just have the sneaky suspicion that everyone should always will just kill Rusko.
Yeah, it's funny you'd come to that conclusion. That's interesting.
Did you gain me all the life for all the draining that I did?
I did. I drained everyone and gained you life, yeah.
I thought I did more. Or at less. Whatever. We're fine.
I hit the button. I don't know.
We're fine. I'll stay at 15. Alright, Quinn. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull this together.
Yeah, right? Mercenary is not that great of a return on your income, but being a clockmaker, that's where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put this mana geyser on the stack.
Ooh! Oh, wow. Oh my.
I have 7 mana. I have 7 lands tapped.
Alright, that'll add 7 red mana to my mana pool.
+2
Sounds
ritual.
Is there gonna be an earthquake? Are we gonna tie the game? Some kind of fireball, maybe?
Maybe a fireball. Maybe some piss.
Windmill slammed a fireball,
Maybe some
though.
shit.
Yes. Throw that thing down.
Maybe some cum.
The gears of progress turn ever onward. Very well said, Chart Spark. And progress is burn damage. I did a whole plate of vegetables.
Okay. I am gonna spend 1, 2, 3,
1 second,
4,
guys. I'm on
5,
this mini thing.
6.
I have to talk to her real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
Sure.
Okay.
What you casting, Quinn?
Fiery Emancipation.
Oh my god. How much damage do you need?
All of it.
No. Okay, alright, so you have an emancipation, now what?
That's
Uh,
how much is that? That's like 6 tuple damage.
Is-
yeah,
is
times
it-
3,
is it
times
6?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is, huh?
Either way you stack that, it's times 6.
So you only need 4 damage. Wait. You only need 3 damage? You only need 3
Yeah,
damage.
3.
Yeah, because 3 times 6 is 18.
Or Cannon Blast does damage, right? Like tap and.
Yeah, Spitfire Bastion does 3 damage to target creature or player, but I want to cast this Insult in my hand, and then the injury half,
Oh
which
my
should be sufficient to end the game.
In
Alright.
style, nonetheless. You know
Well-
what?
I love it. We'll see if Missy has a force of negation, but I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about is like a free counterspell, because that would just ruin it, and like you can't do
Yeah,
that with
I don't
the,
think
with
Missy's
the land.
This deck.
Probably not. Probably not.
Missy said her deck was $98, so I don't think she's playing Force of Negation.
Oh yeah, no, that's not
yeah.
happening.
So
He's probably not playing Force of Negation,
Yeah.
but I think there's at least one, like, air quotes, budget-free counterspell, like foil or something.
Yeah.
yeah, foil or what's the one where you return an island and counter for 2?
You mean days?
Days. Yep, could play Days.
Yeah, but I think Quinn has,
Yeah.
has the one to pay, right?
That's
I
2,
do
I
have
think.
the one
I'm
to
back.
pay for
Sorry about
days.
that.
That's
Had a
wild.
mini emergency with a water heater. But
You're
all
good,
set.
Missy. Quinn's got something for you.
So I'm spending 6 mana to put a Fiery Emancipation on the stack.
Ooh, that means I'm gonna take a lot of damage from that Advances cannon, huh?
Entirely possible.
Well, go for it. I got nothing. I got no. This deck doesn't run counter magic. Like it runs like interaction, but I have to do math.
3
Yeah,
more
we were
mana
just talking
for
about that.
Insult. To say damage can't be prevented this turn, and if a source I control would deal damage this turn, it deals double that damage
So
instead.
that's 12x damage.
Yep.
And then we'll cast the injury half from Aftermath to deal 2 damage to target Rusko and 2 damage to target you.
Which is times by 12, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Is that all the mana that you're using?
I
Uh-oh.
have precisely 1 mana open.
Oh!
Okay, so that's the thing. So that's what I was checking. So you're
One
so
mana
you're trying
open.
to deal 12 to me
Spell
and 12
pierce.
to Rusko. Or is it like 14 or something? What's the total damage?
20.
This 2 damage times 2 is 4 times 3 is 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so it's
Times
dealing
2
2
again.
damage, 2 damage times 12.
Yeah, 24.
Let's see. I'm gonna tap Rusko to feign death. So if he would die, he instead comes back. Drain and gain you for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 2 mana with Flare, huh? Spell Pierce doesn't do it.
Yeah, gotcha. 2 mana open.
I don't, yeah. Also, my clocks go up by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna cast this demonic gifts on Rusko.
Okay.
So drain and gain you for 2 again. When he dies, he'd come back with plus. He would die and come back again.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The clock strikes 12. Let's see what I get.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you are completely tapped out, right, Missy?
No, I'm
No,
not. I have
clocks.
3 clocks and 2 legendary creatures.
You're
Yup.
dead, Quinn.
Yeah, probably.
Library. Let's shuffle up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna
the clock's tapped for mana.
We're gonna tap this homie here and this Rusko homie here to cast Planar Inclusion on this Rusko. And flicker him and make another clock and drain and gain you for 2.
That is
1,
drain
2,
and gain for 2.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope, that goes down. Stop that. Remove a counter. This clock strikes 11. Rusko comes back, enters. We make another clock. I honestly can't see your life total, so I don't know how many
Quinn
more I
has
have to
4
try and
life.
It doesn't matter.
2
I'm good to
spells.
pick it up here. You can just keep doing this. You're gonna draw another fresh 7, and yeah, there's not a place where you lose from this point.
We tap, we cast Undying Malice, we go again, and draw 7.
Yeah, you're good.
And with one more spell, Missy, Quinn's damage
the
doesn't
last-
even kill you. So it's
Oh,
over.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I said you had 25.
GG's.
Hooray, budget Rusko!
Let's go. Oh.
Good card.
Yup.
Yeah, Rusko is a fucked up magic
I-
Nice
am
work.